Welcome back to Islets. I keep coming back to this game because I am fascinated by its structure. We got through a lot of North Stable Island, and now we're on Inverness Island, and at some point these islands I think are supposed to connect to each other. But I'm not sure what it's going to take for me to make that happen. But I think the game was pretty clever in that they set up from the very beginning the idea that we are going to be bringing these islands together again. They showed me sort of the spots where they're supposed to connect, and I feel like I haven't had the game experience until I've at least connected a couple of islets. So the game is teasing me forward into, you know, playing more of it than I might play just for research. Oh, okay. Can I get back? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. But I can't go across without using the machine. All right. Is there a reason to go down here? Oh, no. The reason to come down here is if you fall into the spikes and you want to get out alive. That's why that's there. We've got a teleporter, which... Okay, so the teleporter only works on the same island you're on. Okay, I was wondering if I could teleport to a different island with a teleporter, but it looks like I can't. Let's not get spiked. Oh, ow! Okay. Ooh. Ah, no! I absolutely failed to avoid that. Awesome. Oh, we got somebody with some kind of bird missile. Ah! Okay. Not a guy I wanted to try to fight with a sword. Whee. Hey there, Bardic Angel. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Okay. It looks like this might be the level where I get the ability to attack downwards or to attack stone things of any kind. Okay. The classic jump over the obstacles. Ow! Platform. Cool. Yeah, I feel like Oh, what the? Oh, no! Oh, what? How do I? Oh, like this. Oh, I had forgotten how that... I forgot how that mechanic worked. All right, let's... I just didn't notice this obstacle, so I just bounced right off it. Glad I sort of accidentally remembered how that mechanic worked, because I would have been screwed. Oh, hello. What are you? Oh no, I don't want that. Okay, so I have to kill multiples of these. All right. Oh. But now you're vulnerable. Okay. I like that they tend to introduce some new enemies. Whoa. Oh, that's a temporary thing. Does it come back? It does. Okay. They introduce enemies in their own little arenas. It's Snoot. Oh. If you've been watching these, we all hate Snoot. You again? Running into you twice is a coincidence, but 3 times? I'm starting to think you're following me. My dad is a lawyer, you know, so don't try it. This guy's the worst. Ah, what the? Okay, I'm about to die. Please give me a save point. Oh, it's just a lever? Oh, I thought I was going to get some fancy new ability. It's just a lever. Okay, fine, whatever. So I went through that whole... Oh, yes. Oh, just barely. Hey, well-tuned game. I was almost out of health at the time I found the save point where I could replenish it. I'm kind of impressed, actually. Okay. Okay, so I can... Ah, nope. So I can hit that guy and knock him back. He will hit me, though. Oh, hey. Oh, quick question. If I go back here and get my health back, will that also respawn the enemies? No, it won't. Awesome. Okay, this is not a Souls-like, where saving your game just resets out all the challenges. All right. Let's do this. I guess I could do... Can I do this? Nope, no effect. Okay. Haha, smack your face. All right. Whee! I'm sure this is a good idea. Ah. And we've got a... What is this? Would you like to open this gate? It costs 100 splooshes? I don't know what these things are called, but I've got 257 of them. Yes, I guess? But, oh, those could be used for other things, though. I hope this is worth it. I mean, it seems like the only way I can go, so... What if I had spent them on something? I guess maybe the creators of the game know the fact that like, I couldn't... At this stage, I think I had the opportunity to spend them, but I didn't have enough. And I think maybe I could not possibly have had enough. So that means, I guess maybe they've guaranteed that I would have the right amount to progress? I don't know. 'Cause I get those things by killing enemies, but... It's not like there's an infinite number of enemies. Aw. Want to murder everyone. There we go. So, that's So Praven asks, says maybe this isn't the right stream. Oh, whatever. You can ask State of Decay 2 questions wherever you want. Could you high-level explain how video game companies justify lengthy investments like the one y'all made in State of Decay 2? The game is amazing now, but I know a ton of the development since launch wasn't behind a DLC. I'm fascinated by how the finances work out. So yeah, so there are a lot of different ways that companies can do that. One is, one of the most common ones is if there's some kind of ongoing way that players can keep investing in the game. For instance, Team Fortress 2 was one of the first games that sort of used this model where they kept developing the game after release without charging for discrete upgrades, basically without charging for expansion packs and stuff like that. And the reason they were able to do it is, number one, they were Valve and they could because they also had the Steam platform, which was fairly new at the time, and I think they hadn't quite separated it into two different businesses yet. So I think they could just do whatever the crap they wanted was one of the reasons. But the other was that people were buying hats. You had this sort of ongoing, the more you invested in Team Fortress 2, the more likely you were to continue buying weird hats and outfits for the character, and they had character variants, and some of that stuff actually could, I believe, be bought for money. You didn't have to buy it for money, but because, players who were really invested in the game were more likely to buy that stuff, continuing to invest development time and development resources in that stuff, in the game, that caused people to become more invested over time and maintain their investment, which meant they were more likely to keep spending money on it. Oh, I can just get some cash, more arrow ammo, or I think I want more arrow ammo. And so State of Decay 2 has got a similar situation where, we're not charging you for DLC, but we are a first-party studio working for Microsoft, and Microsoft has Game Pass, and our game is on Game Pass. And so if we keep supporting our game and keep making it better and better and give people reasons to keep playing State of Decay 2, that actually is one of the reasons why a lot of people, Game Pass, the reason they're paying for Game Pass is in part because they get State of Decay 2 from it. And so if we keep State of Decay 2 interesting, the people for whom State of Decay 2 is an important part of their investment in Game Pass, they keep paying for Game Pass. And so there is money that still keeps coming into the studio, into the larger company. But you don't always need to even necessarily have a direct financial incentive. Building, for instance, if we keep supporting State of Decay 2, that's also a marketing investment in State of Decay 3. If we end up with more players invested... Okay, so I might be a little stuck. Because I can't get past this. So I'm going to teleport back and see if I've missed something. So, when a game is developed, you spend a lot of money on developing the game, you also end up spending a lot of money on marketing the game. And marketing a game is really expensive, weirdly expensive, compared to development. And so if you find a way to use development resources to market your game, that's pretty cost effective. And so, for instance, making State of Decay 2 better and better, building audience investment in State of Decay 2, when we're thinking about releasing State of Decay 3, that's actually a marketing investment in State of Decay 3. It means there will be more people happy and excited with the franchise. And as a result, more people are likely to buy State of Decay 3 when it comes out. Okay, so I don't think I need to go that direction, right? Yeah, that's just a closed loop. So let's see if I missed something along this way. Okay, there's no downwards thing here. Let's save and replenish. Where? Okay, so the next area over has got some other exits. Okay, that didn't go great, but whatever. My sword has got more range than I kind of assumed it would have. So this guy isn't that hard to fight by himself, but I'm betting he's annoying if he's coupled with somebody else. Okay, so this area, it's got an exit to the top and an exit to the bottom that I have not used yet. So the question is, where are those exits, and can I use them now? Ah! So, okay, good. So, Praven, I'm glad that you liked my answer. Hopefully that was useful. Right here. Oh, gosh. Okay, I had not noticed this. So, okay, some kind of cat in glasses. An obstacle here. What's this? Oh, look at this. Wait, is this a place? No, this is a new place. It's not a place I've already been. Whee! No! Okay. Well, I should have been more careful with that. Crap! Okay. Gotta do that better next time. Garbage. All right. So I'm just gonna avoid these conflicts. Even though the conflicts, I think I still get money from fighting them. I'd rather just get back to where I was. Which was this way. Wah! And then it was this way. And then, oh wait, I think I've timed this badly. And okay, Jeffrey, take a breath. Don't start it when it's over there. Start it when it's about to come back. There you go. So I've permanently broken that block there, which is helpful. But now I need to remember to actually double jump up here. Okay, there we go. Yay! I have gotten a thing. Oh, hey, thanks for subscribing, Patent Pending. Arrow fire rate. Enemies drop more currency. Yes. Ongoing wealth upgrade. Something we all would like to have in real life. Okay. There we go. So yeah, so Patent Pending says, I love State of Decay 2. I've played since launch, and it's crazy how different the game is now. For me, like, it felt like when I found out that I was going to get to keep supporting State of Decay 2 after release, rather than just having to move on to the next game, I was over the moon. Like, it's not everyone gets to do that, you know? I mean, it's getting more and more common now, but I spent most of my career with that just not as a possibility. Whatever I shipped was just what I shipped, and that was it. Oh, really? I thought I was going to make it. Yes. Okay, what I think I needed to do there was not double jump. Where in the play, like, I have a habit of just double jumping all the time, even if I don't need to. In that one, I think to keep my momentum, I had to not double jump where it wasn't necessary. So increased melee damage. I like that one. Patent Pending wonders if I worked on State of Decay 1 as well. I guess it depends on what you count as working on State of Decay 1. So I was hired by Undead Labs right after the release of State of Decay 1. And the reason they hired me was to design the expansion packs. So I worked on State of Decay Breakdown and Lifeline. And the Year 1 Survival Edition and the PC port. I did all of that. Or I worked on all of that. When I say I did all of that, it makes it sound like I did all of the work, which I didn't do, of course. You know, we were a team. But I worked on all of that. And so I was definitely involved in State of Decay 1. I just, yeah, I wasn't involved in designing the original game. I'm kind of surprised that guy's not harder to dodge. Like, I look at him and he's like, oh my gosh, this is going to be really, really difficult. But then you actually fight him and it's not that bad. And as long as you can keep up the pressure on that boulder guy, you can hold him off too. He seems really like, this game is pretty good at making things seem really dangerous. And I guess, I mean, I did get hit by it, so it's not like it's not dangerous. But things seem more dangerous than they are. Okay, that didn't work. In this game, which is kind of cool because it sort of gives you this sense of accomplishment without necessarily taxing you to the limit and making the game inaccessible because it's so hard. Like, it feels hard. And I have died occasionally, so it's not like it isn't hard. It's just, I look at a challenge and it looks like it'll be harder than it is, which makes me feel better about defeating it. Jimmy Gibbs asks, what is my favorite DLC to work on in State of Decay 1? Oh, that's hard to say. I mean, I really enjoyed creating all the characters and Breakdown. That was a lot of fun. Lifeline was, I was more involved with the story writing in that than I typically am, and that was a lot of fun. And I also really liked sort of deliberately designing a version of State of Decay where you could use guns all the time, and it was fine. And then in Year 1 Survival Edition, that's where we added Cleo, and it's so much fun coming up with Cleo stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. I just really like them all. I would have trouble picking one. This part of the island was made by the clockmaker, every wooden piece of it. Before the island split, he was hired to build a bridge to fill in the gaps between the two of the upper islands. And this was what he made. Seems a bit overboard, if you ask me. After the island split, he was never seen again. Quite the story, huh? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go over here. Okay, so it looked like I could not go down because I just don't have the ability to attack downwards. So, and I can't break this yet, so that must be my way back. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah! Not, okay. Okay, this is when these guys get hard. They get hard in concert with each other. Ugh. Okay. Kind of like violins. They're more powerful in concert. Hello there. Oh, no, sorry. The guy sounds like he's whispering. Are you looking to tour these ruins? Lucky for you, I happen to be a tour guide. I'd be happy to show you around. I do have a few rules to follow. Please don't touch any statues, and also don't damage the plants. I think there's one more rule I'm forgetting. Ah, yes. Also, please do not unleash the captured spirits of 1,000 deadly beasts trapped in a tomb in the depths of the ruins. If you think you can follow these simple rules, then come follow me. Okay, great. That's awesome. Okay, so don't touch the statues. Ah, I remembered another rule. Please don't step into any traps and die. Any tool-related deaths would be really bad for business. The way to get to the next room is... Well, let me check my map. Actually, did I mention this tour is self-guided? You can work your way around and I'll catch up with you later. Way to not make it an escort mission. I appreciate it. I'm gonna touch a statue. Ha ha ha. That's so Praven says, one of the things State of Decay 2 gets really right is how quickly stuff can escalate. The number of times I think I'm fine, then a Juggernaut appears, and it's crisis mode. Super stressful and fun. I'm glad that you enjoy that, because that would be a really easy thing for someone to not enjoy. So, I'm glad that's working for you. Oh, gosh. Okay, that's poisonous. Oh, right. Sorry, I think I was reading that as a platform instead of as empty space. But that's empty space. Oh, it's actually going to be difficult to fight that creature because there's a bunch of little attacky grabs nearby. Oh, no! Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, I see. There we go. That's what I'm doing. Oh, what are you? Do I remember you? Oh, no, that guy seems bad. Okay. What? What? It's just a guy dangling with his little arms and legs? What the heck? That was a weird enemy. That's so brave. It says I'm on my first nightmare run now. I believe it sneaking. Oh yeah. So I missed another comment. Okay. So Patent Pending said that they once had 3 juggernauts spawn right outside their base. Jimmy Gibbs is saying that he's been playing on Nightmare and he's been sneaking a lot more. And That's So Brave It agrees and wonders, are there any hot tips on sneaking? I don't know if I have any particular hot tips. I don't consider myself to be a great State of Decay player. I just barely got to the point where I felt like I could succeed at Nightmare. And I'm about to try Lethal. And unfortunately, I don't think we really put the effort into sneaking that the game kind of deserves. I mean, State of Decay 1 had the hiding in bushes mechanic, which was great at the higher levels of Breakdown. And we don't really have something equivalent to that. Can I jump down this hole? We don't really have something equivalent to that in State of Decay 2. And so sneaking is basically just, it used to be actually that even fences and cars couldn't be used as obstacles to hide behind. Now they can. Zoe made a change so that they could. And so that meant you could actually hide behind a fence and a zombie wouldn't just automatically see straight through it at you. Where basically it used to be like anything dynamic could not block zombie vision. So now it can. So now you can like hide behind your car, you can hide behind a fence, and so that's nice. Attacking 3 times quickly causes more damage? I keep doing that. Oh, and I got a little bit of health when I grabbed that thing. That is helpful. I appreciate them doing that, because a lot of the time, like when I grab one of those, it's going to be right after some kind of big challenge that could have harmed me. And I appreciate having something like that. Okay, so this isn't the same. No, it's in a new area. Okay, so I'm going to teleport back here because my health is really low and I want to save and replenish. So, and I'm just going to go right back. If you've got one teleporter next to a save spot, every teleporter is a save spot. Oh, yeah, so I think somebody might be suggesting, I'm only glancing at the chat, somebody might be suggesting that being able to make scent block is a really good idea if you want to stay away from the zombies. Now, scent block, I believe that it infects you a little bit. And so you can't just use it all the time without paying attention to your infection meter. But it does allow you to get in and out of places. That was, okay, let me just try to do this the real way. Okay. There we go. That's how I'm supposed to do that. So it's a nice way to sort of like avoid conflict if you're feeling intimidated by the zombies. So yeah, I would endorse that. I don't use it very often just because I don't think of it. I'm the kind of player who's just really bad at thinking of consumables. People on my stream will often make fun of me for the fact that I don't, use things like snacks very often, because I just don't think of them. When the Mother Island split apart, these ruins were torn completely in half. The other half of the ruins are now trapped deep under the graves in North Stable Island, completely inaccessible. I hope someday these islands are able to reconnect so I can double the ticket price for this tour. Oh, great. All right, well, let's save here. That looks so impossible, but I did it. And again, I think that's not me being amazing. I think it's this game being put together really well. Nope. It actually kind of reminds me a little bit of Invisible Ink. Invisible Ink is kind of this way too, where, okay, I assume that those things propel me upwards. There we go. Where they basically, they give the player a ton of power, but then also make the challenges really overwhelming on top of that. And make the sort of the difficulty very flexible, so you decide to what degree you want to push yourself. And so what that means is you're always sort of riding the edge of the difficulty level you can handle, but you also always feel like you can handle what's going on. And this game is not doing the exact same thing, but it's doing something similar where it's like, it's presenting with a lot of things that look really scary, but they're making sure that you've got enough going on that you can deal with it. So you just are always feeling like you're accomplishing really impressive things, which keeps you playing. How are you enjoying this tour so far? I hope you're doing a good job. I hope I'm doing a good job. I have to admit, I've only given a few tours before. If you're enjoying this tour, I'll have to ask you to fill out a brief survey on my performance. But I'll actually need you to fill that out before we reach the deadly tomb of trapped spirits. Otherwise, it could create some logistical issues. Slightly I like that they change. I love it when people will sort of abuse the storytelling conceits in order to be funny. Like changing a character's name to make a joke about them. Okay, so will this shoot me just straight up into the spikes, or will I be able to get by? There we go. Okay. So as long as I keep moving to the side... Ow. I'm theoretically okay. So this takes me back up, I think, to an area I've been to before? I have been in here before. Ah, but it was blocked off until I do this. Oh, weird. Okay, so I can make it over here. But again, I think this is a place I've been before, so I don't need to necessarily come back. Let's see what's the other way. Oh. Oh! How the heck do I get in there? From below. Okay, so we're going to have to attach another islet that gives me access to that. Interesting. There we go. Ow! That was not the smartest thing I've ever done. Where is the nearest save point? I guess I don't quite know what's up here, so it could be a save point. Oh no, it's this dude. Oh, how do I, like this? Like this, like this. Alright, we got a lot of nonsense going on in here. Alright, so I do that, which opens that. Well, what's the point of this one? Why have another lever here just to open that door? That's weird. Maybe just to make sure I was coming at it at the right angle? Oh, I suspected. This looked like a freaking arena. Oh, nope. Ow, ow. Dang it, I can't get hit again. But I probably will get hit again. Ow, ow. Low health. Ah. Whew. Okay, okay. All right, so the teleporter's to the left. Graves are to the right. Let's go teleporter first. Ah, it's the same one. Okay, let's go back to where we can save. And by save, I mean replenish my health. Whew, all right. So folks in the chat are saying that scent block is actually, Praven is saying that scent block in State of Decay 2 is actually so powerful, it's a little too much. Yeah, I kind of agree. I think we included it as a big sort of like weird, exciting thing in one of our early updates. And we might have overshot the mark a little bit. Okay, good. I was wondering if those geysers were going to reset my double jump, and it looks like they do. As we near the end of this tour, should I ask if you have any questions? Perhaps you're wondering how close we are to the tomb filled with the spirits of 1,000 ancient beasts. Or maybe you're wondering if this tour is just a ploy to bring down a sacrifice to satisfy their taste for blood. Well, maybe don't ask that last one. I assure you I am a very legitimate tour guide. I can even show you my business license, but I store that near the death tomb, so let's head over there now. All right, sure. I will just, in a happy-go-lucky sort of way, head over here. Okay, that was interesting. Let's get our arrows back. I'm sure this is going to go very well. So, as promised, here is the tomb of 1,000 spirits. As the legend goes, the creatures on this island collected the spirits of every beast they killed and sealed them inside of this tomb. Once the tomb was full, they buried it here in the most remote crevice of the island to keep the spirits trapped for all eternity. Quite a story, huh? Well, anyways, let me go get some paperwork and I'll be right back. You just wait right here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, what are you? Tomb of 1,000 spirits! No! It's just a freaking... Oh, it's more bullet hell! Ah! No, not more bullet hell! Ah! Stop it! Oh! Then I can damage it like crazy, right? Oh, each time I damage it, spirits come out? Oh, gosh! Okay, now I know what that is. And, wait, how am I supposed to... Oh, wait, there's a... Oh, right. My dodge. That's right. Ah! Ah! Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay, I love that I'm knocking spirits out of it. I hope that there are literally 1,000 spirits. Oh, gosh. Okay. I keep forgetting that I have a dodge when he does that. Keep your bullets out of my hell. Ow. All right. Die. Okay, I need to definitely be doing better than this. My health is already too low compared to his health, so I don't think this is going to be a successful run. But seriously, I hope this is literally 1,000 spirits. There we go. Hey, look, I actually did what you're obviously supposed to do there. Dodge. You notice, until this very moment, I didn't use that dodge ability once. The entire session, because I forgot it existed. But now, okay, more bullet hell. Bullet hell. Yes. Eat sword. What is this gonna be? Something new? Okay, now you're just a little ball? You're a big skull is what you are. Okay. What? Oh, you are sword? You are sword! Oh no, you are sword! Okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna need to be finding opportunities to hit that guy. Okay, so it looks like he's pretty vulnerable when he's in that state. I've been nervous to get too close to him. All right. But they deliberately bring him just close enough that I can jump up and damage him. If I take one more hit, I'm screwed. Sword. All right. Spiky block. All right. This guy's got a lot of freaking health. Wait, what? Okay. Come back down here. Let me sword you. What? No! Oh! Both of those at once. All right, all right. Oh, thank you for the reminder. Yes, actually, that would have been easy for me to forget. I'm going to hold attack to skip. Here we go. Hello. Fall down. Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. Bullet hell. Bullet hell. Oh! Hell is other bullets. Okay. I think being on the right side of him is actually harder because of the way the bullets curve. All right, here we go. And okay, drop. Get killed. Whoosh, there we go. Haha, take that. Oh yeah, I will dodge your lasers. Whoosh. Oh yeah, I'm a regular, oh, who was it? Was it Catherine Zeta-Jones? Famous for dodging lasers? Whoosh, there we go. All right, yeah, lasers now, lasers? Nope, nope, bullets. Oh, come on. Come on. It keeps hurting me more to the right, where I'm actually more vulnerable to them. Whoosh. Okay, okay. And whoosh past the laser. Whoosh past the laser. Whoosh past the laser. Whoosh past the laser. And drop where I can kill you. Yes. Oh, getting so close now. So close to smashing your face in. Oh, here we go. Yes. Shattering the tomb. Now I have released him. I feel like I haven't accomplished anything there, actually. Oh, bullets. And smack. No. Oh, this guy. Jump over. All right. And hit. Sword. Sword. Hit. Bullets. All right. Oh, you're too quick. More bullets. Oh, come on. Give me time to murder you. Okay, we're getting closer to where it got really complicated, but I have more health this time. I've made fewer mistakes. Oh, no. Two at once. Okay. But if I dodge it... okay. Dang it. I still took some damage. But I think I figured out kind of what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so there we go. I just got to figure out which thing is most important for me to dedicate most of my energy to dodging. Like, if I dodge that spiky block first, before the bullets get to me, then I have a better chance of doing the bullets. But if they both hit me at the same time, then I'm screwed. Oh, hello. Whee! Okay. And whoosh. Oh, we're so close. Arrowed. There we go. Ha ha! Take that. Tomb of 1,000 spirits. You've just been detombed. What the heck is this? Is this guy employee of the month? Is that what that is? They break his collected skulls. I love how dark this game is. It's just like really dark. What is this guy? What is this? Oh, am I repairing a slam? Da-da-da, da-da-da, da-da-da. Slam. We've got slam. Okay, so now we can break downward things. What do you bet? One of the next things I have to do is slam to break a downward thing. Wait, do it right, do it right. There we go. Whew. All right. Oh, and I can also slam. Oh, that didn't kill him, though. All right, let me catch up with the chat just a little bit. So yeah, Jimmy Gibbs was like, was distrusting of the tour guide right before we got into the boss battle, which, you know, makes sense. Patent Pending was saying that, going back to our discussion of Scent Block in State of Decay 2, was saying that they actually feel like, given the fact that it does infect you, it does make it fairly balanced, because you either have to put a bunch of resources into Cure, or you have to use it sparingly. So yeah, that does make sense. So yeah, it kind of works. I mean, people haven't been reporting that the game is totally broken, but you do see a lot of players who just rely very, very heavily on Scent Block. Oh, there was a way to go to the right? Hold on, I'm going to go over here real quick. So we've beaten the Tomb of 1,000 Spirits, and so I think that this is probably a good place to stop, but I kind of want to use my new ability. And see where it leads. So we are now in a place called the Clockworks. Or were we always in a place called... Oh, I think the orange has always been the Clockworks. That makes sense. Okay, so yeah, so we've unlocked a new area here. And I'm not sure exactly where this area leads, but I think this is a really good time to wrap up an episode, because we just beat a boss, and beating a boss is a satisfying ending. So... I'll wrap this episode up, but I've got about half an hour before my next meeting, so maybe I'll see if I make a little bit more progress in Islets before we go.